Hello, what is up, what is happening? My name is Kyle Michkowski, aka Ghost Panda, in the place to be as always. Thank you so much for joining me for another pod and play video here on YouTube. And today we're playing some Random Universe, and you can stop waving now. And so we're playing some Random Universe. They have a new game available. They have the Minikart Racer available. Now, it's not the full version or whatever. It's not, you can't like compete against other players right now. It's just in a test mode or like in a practice mode, so you can just get in there and race around with the cars and just race the cars around. So we're just gonna check it out. I have tried it before, so it's pretty neat. Of course, since it just started, there are some things that need to be tweaked out. So you're in your cart, and how you now a lot of people have been kind of, or one of the flaws about the game is, is the steering, and that's what one of the things I hear a lot. And because how you steer is, you steer based on the camera. You use the camera to steer basically. So see how I'm turning the camera with the right stick? That's how you steer. Now certainly that could change over time, of course. But yeah, that's how it is right now. So if anything, this is just a little test run, and people, it gives an opportunity for people to give their feedback on it and to see what needs to be changed and whatnot. So it's been out for a little while now, so I'm a little late to the party, but I am definitely glad to share it with you. Maybe you haven't heard about it, so I want to try to share it with you right now. And so that's how it is right now. Is you have to steer, basically, steer the camera in order to steer the vehicle. So yeah, that'll definitely change over time, I think. But it's still cool to just kind of be able to ride around and stuff. So on here, and it's just kind of cool that they opened up something new, something fresh. I understand it has a long way to go, but at least they did open it up for everybody to check out. Now this isn't the full speed you can go. If you press the X button, then you can go ahead and do turbo boost like that. And if you do follow me on Twitter, which you could follow me on Twitter at GhostPandaColin, I do have a little clip of me trying to get around the track as fast as I can. So I was trying to go around as fast as I could. I forgot how long it took me, but it was fairly fast. But yeah, so this is how. But yeah, so this is it though. So you go around the track, but hopefully over time there'll be a way to have better steering and to also have the ability to actually do races, obviously. Now, I don't know, I mean, the track might be a little narrow. I don't know, this is just me. It might be a little, well, no, maybe it's fine. Yeah, it might be okay. Because if everybody starts out, I'm sure the cars are going to be lined up. They're going to be lined up behind each other like in, any other racing game. So, but yeah, so that's kind of cool. So the hope is that, obviously this can parlay into opening up the other games as well. So, I know a while back, when they had the demo on the PC, the Motor Stunts game was open. I do remember checking it out very briefly, and I do remember it being pretty cool. Obviously, it was a little buggy, because it was just in the demo mode. Now the game has been, it's been out. The full game has been out for over a year now, like 2 years now. So maybe even 3 years now. So yeah. And by the way, you could follow me on Twitch as well. I do have a Twitch stream now, so you can go ahead and follow me on Twitch as well. It's the same as the YouTube channel. It's GhostPanda33. So twitch.tv/GhostPanda33. and obviously my channel, the YouTube channel here it's just Ghost Panda, but the URL is youtube.com/ghostpanda33, which was the name I started off with. But yeah, so the Twitch stream is the same. So twitch.tv/ghostpanda33. I record different or stream different games. I've done 4 streams so far probably. So I'll be doing another stream sometime soon. So and it's the same type of approach as it is with the YouTube videos, kind of the pod and play. You know, I like to call it. Try to play the game, but you're kind of bringing a podcast style delivery to it, or a radio style delivery to the gameplay video. Not perfectly, of course, but it's, you know, that's what I'm trying to do. It's trying to kind of have a podcast radio style approach. The type of stuff that you would kind of, you know, maybe go to sleep to or something, you know. You know, I mean, who doesn't like go to sleep with the radio on or the TV on, right? So I will talk a little bit more about the games here in a second. I just want to try to beat my highest on this real quick, if I could. Did I get it? Yep, I got it. Let's try to go to 600. 700. Alright, we got 800. That's good. It's kind of easy to do that at first, you know, if you just, you know, because your thumb might have enough energy, or whatever finger you use to continuously tap the fidget spinner, but you know, after a while, obviously you get tired, and then it's like, oh. But yeah, so yeah, definitely the hope is that the game can, you know, the Atom Universe can, for starters, make the Minikart Racer a full-on game, you know, where we actually have races. I mean, I like the track and everything. It's pretty cool, you know. And then if you use the camera, you can look at the city and everything, and you know, the backdrop. That's pretty neat. But yeah, then hopefully that could kind of translate into the other games opening up. So that would be a lot of fun. So, you know, I'm especially looking forward to like the motor stunts game. That should be pretty cool. And then they have the roller coasters and stuff too. I'm not sure how you do that, because it's not like it's a game. It's, you know, a roller coaster. So it's not like you're controlling it or anything. But yeah, so but there is some progress being made. You know, although fairly slowly, but there's some progress being made, that's for sure. You know, and that goes for pretty much all of the PlayStation Home lookalike games. So yeah. But like I said, there is some progress. They're still going, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. So it's pretty cool that there is some progress being made. You know, because I understand that a lot of people do miss PlayStation Home. But at the same time, you gotta appreciate the efforts of some of these smaller developers that are trying to kind of bring home back. Bring home back home, if that makes sense. So it's always good to see some developers try to help bring certain games back, you know, that have ended. And in this case, PlayStation Home. Now of course, some people might say PlayStation Home wasn't a game, it was more than a game, you know, and you know, it was kind of an experience, but at the same time, it still kind of was a game. So when you think about it, it's just a very unique type of game. It was a social, virtual world. So, and I think I've said it before, but in previous videos, but when I first found out about PlayStation Home, and bear with me too, I'm just kind of running around doing whatever and just talking, but when I first found out about PlayStation Home, I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't know if it was hyped up or not. No, certainly, if you're a long time PlayStation Home user, then you would know, okay, was it hyped up a lot at all, or because I have no idea if it was. It just kind of popped up on the PS3, and I was actually kind of new to the PS3, and I love this view, by the way. That's beautiful. But you know, it just kind of popped up on the PS3, and I was fairly new to the PS3. Obviously, the PS3 came out in '07, and so I got the PS3 either late in '07 or early 2008. So I didn't know nothing about PlayStation Home. No, I did get in late 2007 actually, because the PlayStation Home wasn't on there yet, and then like I said, it just kind of popped up on there, and I was like, what is this? And then you go in there, and it's like, oh, next thing you know, you're creating a character, you're doing this, you're doing that. And I was like, oh, this is very interesting, you know. And I'm like, okay, I'm liking this PS3 so far. You know, you get this cool free gaming experience where you go and create your own avatar and explore this world, you know, with cool music and some other stuff there. And that was kind of my introduction to PlayStation Home. You know, and you know, like anybody, I miss it certainly, but you know, you do move on. It has been 3 years now, which is crazy. You know, that's been 3 years since it's been gone. But you know, it's been a little while. But you know, you definitely try to play certain games to help you kind of come back to the home days. So you know, playing Atom Universe, Nebula Realms, Four Kings Casino, playing all those type of games can help you kind of, you know, come back to the world of PlayStation Home a little bit. My guy's still waving. I swear he was waving. I like, man, dude, you like waving, don't you? Come on the Ferris wheel. But yeah, so I definitely, I'm sure everybody's appreciative of the efforts of some of these devs trying to bring the experience back, without a doubt. So, but yeah, the hope is that, like I said, you know, that there'll be more games coming out. You're right, got the bumper cars too. There was a concept art, this is a while back, but there was a concept art for a mini golf game too. If you follow me on Twitter at GhostPandaColin, I'll probably go ahead and share that. I do still have the picture of the concept art for the mini golf game. So if you follow me on Twitter, GhostPandaColin, I'll probably try to share it. But yeah, I mean, it was looking cool though. At least the idea, you know, it's just concept art, but it was a cool, very cool idea how they had it. I mean, there was like loops and all kinds of cool stuff. That was, you know, for a mini golf, it was pretty neat. For a mini golf, I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. I mean, you know, it's not your typical mini golf. It's, you know, loop-de-loops and all kinds of craziness going on. I was like, wow. I was like, how you gonna get a hole-in-one on that? And by the way, if you do like this video, you can subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, whatever. If you got questions about the game or anything, I do get asked questions about these games sometimes, and I'd be more than happy to ask to the best of my ability. Because I do, you know, it's always nice to kind of, you know, help. I know some people are kind of curious about the game, so, you know, or, you know, any of these games, and you know, I try to, you know, tell people what I can. But now, you know, keep in mind, I don't know everything, but you know, but yeah, I'm always more than happy to answer questions if you have them. Is it me or is it really foggy? Oh, or is that light? Is that a light reflection, or is that? Oh, I think it's a light reflection, but I don't know where that light's coming from though. I don't think it's fog. That's weird. I haven't been to this Aurora in a little while, so. Interesting. By the way, if you haven't played Atom Universe in a while, or maybe you haven't played it at all. There was a glitch here. They patched it up, but there was a glitch here where you're able to basically walk out on air, and you were able to just kind of go around like outside of the platform of this, or the island. You were able to go outside of the archipelago island and just kind of go on the outside of it and just kind of walk around on, you know, like as if you're just kind of floating. But if you go too far, then you fell, and then the game just froze, and that was it. Yep, definitely crazy. So, but yeah, so that's basically it. You know, so I mean, the Minikart Racer was nothing much, but I just wanted to kind of show you, to kind of give you an idea of, okay, you know, here's what's going on, or, well, you know, not give you an idea. I mean, you could play it too and check it out yourself. But you know, just to kind of show you that that's kind of how it's gonna look. That's how it's gonna look. That's how it's gonna feel. You know, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be very, you know, that's just how it's gonna look, and that's how it's gonna function. Now, certainly, like I said, the steering, that's gonna change over time. So, whoopsie. Let's see here. Let's go to the main menu. But yeah, that'll change over time. That, you know, the steering and everything. I mean, that's the biggest complaint that I've heard. So, but you know, obviously you gotta be patient. Be patient, because, you know, it's just starting out. They're just trying to show it off. So just be patient. You know, kind of know, obviously it's very easy for people to be impatient about a lot of things, especially when it comes to gaming. And I understand that, you know, but you know, they just want to show you, you know, how it's going to look, how it's going to feel, you know, test drive your mini cart in the hub. And that's what it is, the test drive. Just simply a test drive. And then over time they will fix, I think, the steering and some of the other stuff as well. And then yeah, and then obviously they'll probably add some new things to it, and then they'll probably, who knows what they'll add. There'll probably be a lot of cool things that they might add to the racing game. So, but yeah, hopefully, like I said, hopefully this will translate into more stuff. That'd be pretty cool. So, well, that's going to do it for me. My name is Colin Wachkowski, aka Ghost Panda, and the place to be. And you can subscribe to the channel. You can leave a like. You can leave a comment with any thoughts on the Minikart Racer, or, you know, questions or anything else. And I'll, you know, definitely be happy to reply to anything that you have. And also be sure to check out my Twitch channel. That is twitch.tv/ghostpanda33. I am very, very excited to get that going. Like I said, I streamed a few games, you know, or streamed a few times. And yeah, I really enjoy that. I really enjoyed going on Twitch. So I mean, it's a great platform. So definitely looking forward to doing more there. So be sure to, you know, follow that channel, and be sure to follow me on Twitter too, at Ghost Panda Colin, because that's where I will let people know when I'll be streaming. So because I stream through the PS4. And so via the PS4, I send out a Twitter link, or a link on Twitter, to let people know, hey, I'm live right now, I'm streaming. But of course, if you are on Twitch already, then obviously Twitch will notify you as well when I am going live. But okay, I'm enough rambling on. That's gonna do it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and hey, you have a wonderful day. Peace, adios, sayonara, later.